I'm here with Preston Sandlin from Home Inspection Carolina. Preston is a proud partner of Jameson Realty with Keller Williams and has been for many, many years. He handles all our home inspections, pre-inspections. He does our radon testing. He does a lot for us, and he's always there to consult with us over issues and questions. They got a good team. So if you're thinking about putting your house up for sale, not only will you get Jameson in the package, you'll also get Home Inspection Carolina. So think about that. All right, now, Preston.
Yes.
We talked about running toilets, and I've talked about getting your home priced right because we're moving towards appraisals.
Right.
One of the things that you are talking about also, and when we talk about high appraisals, is the roof and the attic.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of keeping with our elusive connection theme.
Yeah, there we go. Well,
Your
now
appraisal goes through the roof. What can your home
there you
do
go.
for you?
You can flush that appraisal down.
That's it, there, George.
There it goes. He's on time.
There it is.
But actually, being that it's raining, I thought it would be very appropriate. This is an excellent time after your Real Estate Today show to go up in your attic and check for leaks after you get a heavy rain. But it's a good time in the summer, if it's a cooler early in the morning or the evening, if you can go after a rain, to look for leaks or dark stains and look for all the extrusions. And what I mean by that is, where you've got vent pipes or flue pipes going through. Look and kind of feel around the edge of that pipe, see if it's leaked down. Look for daylight. You should not see daylight except around your soffit vent and ridge vent. But it's a good time to look. Look on the insulation. Look to see if there's any pelted down areas. That'll be where water's leaking in. Another thing that you want to look for is a discoloration. Paul, if you see some really dirty insulation, chances are you're getting some airflow through there that you shouldn't be getting. It's not sealed properly. And when you get airflow that's somehow coming through from your house, that insulation is going to act as a filter. So that's not a good thing.
Yeah, we don't want it to act that way.
And last but not least, obviously check all your rafters for any cracked boards. It's a good time. If you're walking through your attic, just make sure, you don't want to step where there's pink or yellow because that's going to go through the drywall of your ceiling. What you want to look for is the joist. And the joist correspond with the rafter. So everywhere there's a rafter, there should be a joist there. Right. If you have any questions, anything that you think looks out of place, give us a call at Home Inspection Carolina. We'll come out and check it out for you.
Question for you. One of the things that I saw in a report the other day related to the roof was I saw a comment, Preston, where it said, I'm not using the right words, but roof vent installed, used for venting the heat and the air, but also the old vent was in place on the side and it had a vent on the top. So it had venting that they said counteracted each other.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
A ridge vent versus a regular vent. And do they counteract each other, or is it okay?
Well, there's kind of an old school of thought you can't get too much ventilation. But the problem is, ideally, the best set of vent is a ridge vent and a soffit vent. And the reason being is the warmest air is going to go to the very tip of your attic and then go out because of the stack effect, and it's going to exit. And as it exits, it's going to pull in air from the soffit, which is the coolest available air. But the problem is when you've got the ridge vent, you've got a turbine vent, and you've got a maybe a dormer vent. What you don't want is it just pulling air right out from the dormer and then up through the ridge, and it's not pulling it from the soffit. You don't want it to circumvent. Every situation's different. We've turned into Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, there you go. Where's the flesh out again? But every one of them is different. But more ventilation is better than less ventilation. I'll just say that. All right.